Hi, I'm Kate. I live in Delhi, and along with being Louise, who are here tonight, and Caitlin, we're responsible for volunteering in the higher education programme. So, as we've seen and we've heard about tonight, education is really at the heart of improving people's lives. You know, once they're healthy, once you give them an education, they can do anything that they're capable of. And Asha does the most amazing work trying to encourage young people, the brightest of their young people, into university. So it provides intensive support, so literally taking people hand in hand to the admissions hall and saying, this is how you get to university. But it also does very practical things like actually providing the books and paying the tuition fees, but it doesn't just stop when you enter the university. So Louise and Kate and Vi, they are responsible for our internship programme, so it's about helping the young people into the best organisations in Delhi to learn about what is a professional environment like. So I guess lots of people here are familiar with computers and emailing people professionally and writing all that sort of stuff, but maybe our young people aren't because they don't have that experience. And then also providing mentors so that people have professional contacts. So maybe some of us have been able to call on our mums to look through our CVs or our teachers to look at our application forms. But if you don't have those people around you who know how to do it, a professional mentor is there to help you do that. And our latest programme is the Job Match programme. So it's actually taking it a step further, saying, okay, there's these brilliant graduates now. How do we get them into the jobs that they deserve to have? So between the four of us, we're responsible for coordinating that work, obviously with huge support from the Asha team. So I know you've mentioned Anurag, but he's also ours. He does lots of work with us. And obviously all the individuals and organisations who both mentor and provide these internships. It's quite labour intensive to help people in this way. But that's the sort of side of things that is so great. When my predecessor was leaving, she told this story about how when she learned that one of the Asha values was joy, she was like, I want to get involved in any organisation that puts out its heart joy. And that's what I really find with Asha. You know, there's the joy of our students who are so inspiring, like what it takes to be a child from a slum who literally doesn't even have a tap on his street, let alone in his house, to go to a university and sit and be proud amongst all those other people who've had completely different life chances. That's pretty inspiring. And then the inspiration that comes from actually being able to help that person even more. So when you hear them talk about their experience of being mentored, like what it is to be told how to write your CV so that when you go to your first job, someone doesn't think, oh, why have they written their father's name? That's a bit random. They're like, wow, that is a good CV. I know what that person has done. Or when they have had the experience of an internship, so they sit at the High Commission and have that experience of sitting in, I like to think it's the British High Commission because I'm British, but the Australian or the Canadian or these big organisations, and know that this is a professional environment, I can work really hard in here and I can be great. That's quite an inspiring thing to be able to be involved in that, and hopefully with my programme to find people into permanent jobs, that's pretty cool. And then finally, just the joy of being able to work with the Asha team. You know, it's both the volunteers, and it's brilliant to be here tonight, but also the permanent staff. When you go into the office, it's just such a great feeling. They're so positive and so focused on doing something actually tangibly helpful and positive to the young people. It's a real joy. So, yeah, joy. Long may it continue. Thank you.